morning, good evening, good afternoon, students and traders. This is FXFreedom broadcasting you live on YouTube. And this is the foundation course, Forex Trading Course 101. Happy Monday, everybody. Today we're going to continue with the Fibonacci, so never forget, trading is a learnable skill when we learn in the correct way the three pillars. Pillar number one is the market. Pillar number two is the strategy, and the big one, pillar number three, is the trader. Talking about the trader more in the Forex course 202. You can follow us on YouTube. It's called the Professional Forex Traders Academy. You can follow us on Instagram. It's called the Real FX Passion. You can follow us on Facebook, FX Passion Trading. Everybody. What do champion traders say? Champion traders always say that I'm not going to live and die on a trade-by-trade basis. Of course, this is a quote from Mark Douglas. And remember, 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide. The streams are not trading or investment advice. And lastly, remember, if your way is not working, why don't you try ours? For homeworks and questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and you can follow on TradingView. Hello LS, how are you? Happy Monday. And Shiro, last week Shiro asked to draw a down Fibonacci sequence, everybody. Where is it? Let's check our Fibonacci's, right? So Shiro said, okay, would you be so kind and draw the down Fibonacci? And we are going to do this, everybody, on NZD-CAD, right? NZD-CAD on the weekly chart. NZD-CAD on the weekly chart, everybody. So, Shiro, are you here, Shiro? So, Fibonacci rules in an uptrend, up market wave, the A. So, we are going to... I can't write, I need to write it down. Okay, not a problem, everybody. So this is a down Fibonacci sequence. You have the, from A to B you have the dip, from B to C you have the retracement, and from C to the D you have the extensions. I'm great, thank you very much. So, talking about the down Fibonacci rules. Okay, this is NZD-CAD and text. One more time, Fibonacci rules. Fibonacci rules, and it says that in an uptrend or up market wave, the A is the first low, the absolute low, the lowest low of the uptrend. So it's going to be exactly the same, just in the opposite. So in a downtrend slash down market wave, the A, the capital A, is going to be the, it's all the same, still the first, not low, but the first high, right? First high slash absolute high slash starting point of the downtrend. So it's all the same, just in reverse, right? If in an uptrend or up market wave, the A is the first low, the absolute low, the lowest low. So in a downtrend, down market wave is going to be the first high, the absolute high, and I'm missing the highest high, right? It's going to be the highest high. Whoops, absolute high slash highest high is the highest high. Starting point of the downtrend, right? Lowest low of the uptrend. Okay, very good. Hello Shola, how are you? Hello Julius, how are you? Hello Olufemi, how are you? Shiro, where is Shiro? Shiro asked right? In a downtrend, down market wave, the A is going to be the first high, absolute high, the highest high, the starting point of a downtrend. So what is going to be the B? The capital B is going to be the first. If the A is a high, then it's going to be the first low, exactly, the first low ASAP, as soon as possible after the capital A. No brainer, right? In an uptrend, in an up market wave, the C is the lowest point, not necessarily a low. So if the C in an uptrend is the lowest low, not necessarily a low, in a downtrend, the capital C is the highest, right? It's exactly the same, just in reverse. So in an uptrend is the lowest point, in a downtrend, down Fibonacci sequence, the C is the highest point. Not necessarily, Brazilian guy talking English, not necessarily a high, not necessarily a high after the B. So, okay, inside the AB, whoops, inside the AB boundary, comma, after the B, before the market hits the appropriate the extension. Okay, everybody? It's exactly the same, just in reverse. So in a downtrend, down market wave, the A is going to be the first high, the absolute high, the highest high, the starting point of the downtrend, down market wave. The B is going to be the first low as soon as possible after the A. The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary after the B, before the market hits the appropriate extension. And lastly, the D extension is the low related to the C retracement. If Shiro is not here, he is going to watch the recording. So the D, the capital D is a low related to the capital C retracement. The D is a low related to the C retracement. Okay, everybody? So finding the original Fibonacci in an uptrend, we did this on Thursday, right? We did this on Thursday, everybody. We were talking about AUD-CHF, right? Okay, so today we're going to try to find the original Fibonacci in a downtrend. It's all the same, just in reverse. Okay, Fibonacci rules, we have the rules in here. Remember, you are going to start your Fibonacci's from the monthly wave. Okay, not monthly wave, from the monthly bands. So this is NZD-CAD weekly chart. We have somewhere up in here, we have the upper band, something like this, and something like this, and transparency. This would be the upper band, and clone, now this would be the lower band, right? Yes, everybody, it's all the same, makes sense? You are going to use the same process on all currency pairs, on all time frames. Okay? Now, if the Fibonacci starts from the monthly band, on the daily chart, 1 hour chart, weekly chart, daily chart, right? And we are right now on the weekly chart, everybody. Okay, yes, somebody's asking to wait a second. I want to take a screenshot, everybody. Okay, take a screenshot, make a photo with your cell phone, Type in the chat done. Type in the chat done, everybody, so we can move forward. Those are the Fibonacci rules for the downtrend or down market wave, or what is called the down Fibonacci sequence. It's exactly the same, just in the opposite direction. So in an uptrend you are going to have highs and lows, lows and highs. In a downtrend you are going to have the high, the A is the high, right? Somebody is asking, not on YouTube but on the other streaming platform, boss, what if I don't have the B? Well, if you don't have the B, then you have no Fibonacci sequence. It's a great question. Great question, everybody. If you don't have a B, if you cannot find the B, if you cannot spot the B, then most likely you have no Fibonacci sequence. Yes, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. What is the lowest time frame you would use this? 1 hour chart, Patrick? 1 hour chart. Everybody, all the concepts that you are learning, you know, they work, but on the 15-minute chart you get a lot of noise. Make sense? No, you can stay on the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, not a problem. I'm just trying to explain to you that you have a lot of noise. What is noise, boss? Noise is when the concepts and the rules don't work that much. They still do. Make sense? What is noise, everybody? Talking about the Fibonacci, it's sideways. Okay, the Fibonacci doesn't work in consolidation. Okay, let's move forward. So if this is the chart, ends decade weekly chart, right? And then we can clone and have ends decade daily chart too. Ends decade weekly chart, everybody. Something like this. Which one is your A, everybody? Is the first circle your A, capital A? Is the second circle your A? Is the third circle your A, or is the fourth circle your A? Which one is the correct answer? Any optimal time frames daily? No, sir. And see my first message further up. What is the lowest time frame would you use this? Patrick, your first message is, what is the lowest time frame you would use this? I see no other messages, Patrick. Okay. Everybody, if this is your first time with us, you are going to have losing trades. You cannot escape this. Your strategy is going to have a drawdown. You cannot escape this. Okay. Everybody, there is no holy grail to trading. You are going to have losing trades, you are going to have a drawdown. Okay, there is no optimal time frames and no optimal indicators, and there are no optimal strategies. You are going to have losing trades. Patrick says third circle. Olufemi third. The first, Julius, no. The A, Julius. In a downtrend, down market wave, the A is going to be the first high. Oh, but this is the first high. Calm down, calm down, calm down. The A is going to be the first high. This is the first high. Well, not really. Maybe this one is the first high too, right? Then it's going to be the absolute high. So this is the absolute high. The highest high, this is the highest high, the starting point of the downtrend. So this is not the starting point of the downtrend. Everybody, right? This is not the starting point of a downtrend. The market went up. Agreed, everybody, that the market went up? Julius, can you see the market? This is not the starting point of a downtrend. The market went up. Everybody, we've been telling you, but it's normal, right? You cannot understand now that the secret to making money is the third circle. Make sense? But if we would give you the course about emotional mindset, nobody would start to learn. Make sense? Your challenge is not, it may seem in the beginning that the market is like this mysterious creature, you know, and the strategy is a mysterious creature, but it's really not. This is the big one. Make sense? The third one, exactly. Okay, everybody, so Julius, are we clear why not the first one? So the third one is our A, everybody. Let's zoom in. This is our A up in here. This is our A up in here. And which one is our B, everybody? Is this circle our B? The first one is the second circle our B. Is the third circle our B, or is the fourth circle our B? Which one is the B, everybody? Yes, I have corrected myself, not a problem, we're here to learn. Everybody, which one is the correct B? What is the B? In a downtrend, in a down sequence, right? In a down Fibonacci sequence, in a downtrend, down market wave, whatever, the A is the first low, is the starting point of a down market wave, is the starting point of a downtrend. The B is the A is the first, yes sir, the A is the first high, exactly. The B is the first low as soon as possible after the A. Julius says fourth. Olufemi is second. Shola, what is the cost of 202 course? Shola, it depends where you live. Okay, sorry, the second. Shola, depends where you live, because if you live in Thailand or Brazil, you know, you are not going to have the same cost as somebody who lives in Europe or USA or Canada. And it also depends if you want to have class once per week or do you want to have classes twice per week. Okay, everybody? Yes, exactly, you know. If you live in Europe or USA, $100 most likely means, you know, I'm not going to say nothing to you, but it's, you know, it's small money, right? The same $100 in Brazil, it's half a salary of somebody. Make sense? Sorry, the second one. Okay, yes, sorry everybody. So this is the A, this is the B. A to B. Now we're going to draw the horizontal lines, right? Horizontal lines. And black one, and lower, and transparency, and clone. A to B, very good everybody, this is the A, we found the A, we're going to delete the horizontal bands. This is the A, this is our B, and which one is our C, everybody? Is the first circle the C, or is the second circle the C? Which one is the C? The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high. Nigeria, Shola, I need to check. I don't know from my mind, I need to check. The A is the highest point, the starting point, the absolute high. The B is the first low as soon as possible after the A. The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate D extension. Which one is the C? Somebody's asking, would you spread the Fibonacci? Sure. From B to A, this is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Second circle, exactly, very good everybody. The second circle is our C. Second circle, this is our C, right? This is our C. And the D extension, it's the low related to the C retracement, right? So is the first circle the appropriate D extension, and I'm going to put a horizontal line on the green, right? Or is the second circle the appropriate D extension? And we're going to measure, did the market hit the blue or touch the blue with the violet line? Which one is the appropriate extension? The first circle, everybody, or the second circle? The A is the high, so in a down Fibonacci sequence, the A is the highest point, the absolute high, the highest high, the starting point of a downtrend or down market wave. Right? The market wave, yes sir. The market wave, extension, retracement, extension. This is the market wave. Don't confuse the market wave with the Fibonacci. This is the market wave, so the A is the starting point, the absolute high, the highest high. The B is the first low after the A as soon as possible. The C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary after the B. And the D is the D extension, it's the low related to the C retracement. Green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, black goes to black. Hedge fund trader Patrick, hedge fund trader Julius, hedge fund trader Olufemi, type in the chat which circle is the correct D extension. And everybody else online, which one is the correct D extension? I'm going to trick you, right? Or is the third one the correct D extension? Which one? Is the first circle the correct D extension? Is the second circle the correct D extension? Or is the third circle the correct D extension? Patrick is driving. Patrick, don't do this. Focus on the road. Second, Julius says first. Anybody in here who says third one? Oh, if the third circle is the low of the market wave, then it must be the third one. Wrong answer. Don't mix apples with bananas. And Julius is correct, everybody. The first circle is the correct answer. Now I'll ask the first one, everybody. One more time, why the first one? Because this is where the market formed the low. Makes sense? Everybody talking about the D. Sometimes the market is going to form the low at the green level. Okay, sometimes the market is not going to form the low at the green level. Make sense? So when it forms at the green level, the first one is the D. Okay? This is the reason why the first circle is the correct answer, not the third. Okay, so green goes to green. The first one that appears at the green level or after the green level, and now this is the correct D. The first circle, everybody, this is a low. Okay, the D extension is the low related to the C retracement. Green goes to green, hit the green, now at this level. Okay, if this would not be a low, everybody, then yes, the correct answer would be the second circle. And if the second circle would not be a low either, then yes, the correct answer would be the third circle. Okay, and we have the A, B, C, D. Everybody, you need to pay attention with the Fibonacci. Okay, now what we're going to do, we are going to readjust our Fibonacci. So A goes to C like this, and B goes down to D, right? This is our D. B goes to D, and if you want, you can leave the first one and you spread the next Fibonacci tool. Okay, now let's go on the daily chart. Let's go on the daily chart. Okay, you have charts at the monthly bands. Everybody, where should you start to check your ABCDs? The first circle is going to be your A, the second circle is going to be your A, or the third circle? Which one is going to be your A on the daily chart? All of me, okay, I now get it, thank you very much. Everybody, what happened today? In the Forex market, what happened today? Anybody knows? Everybody, what happened today? What do you mean? It's a general question, everybody. We talked about the Ferrari trade a few weeks ago. What happened today? Yes, we were trading this. And remember, these streams are not trading or investment advice. Which one is the correct circle? The first one, the second one? Julius, the second one. Yes, sir, correct. The second one, because it's the highest point, is the starting point, right? I don't, please tell us. No, I'm not. I'm not going to tell you. I went short. Congratulations. Congratulations. So this is our A. This is our A. If this is our A, everybody, which one? Now we are on the daily chart. Which one is the B? Is the first circle the B? Now here you need to have a little bit more knowledge about candles. Is the second circle the B, or is the third circle our B, everybody? Which one is our B? We found our A, right? Sure, a third not, it was the second one. The CHF JPY weekly finished bearish last week. I'm short now. Hopefully everybody, you're on a demo account, don't do stupid things. All of me, don't, you need to pay attention. The Lambo trade, exactly, the Lambo trade happened today. CHF JPY. And be careful everybody, because you have the news announcement about the Switzerland Central Bank. The Lambo trade, right? Where is the Lambo trade? There you go. Yes, we traded this. Everybody. This is the weekly chart. This is the daily chart. Still falling. Pay attention because the market, it must retrace, right? It's going to wave. Right now it's in an extension on the 4-hour chart. You know, and it's hitting, we've learned this, it's hitting past support. So don't do stupid things, everybody. Oh, I'm going short right now because FXFreedom told me that this is... You are responsible for your trading. Make sense, everybody? Yes, these streams are not trading or investment advice. Back to the Fibonacci. Everybody, which circle is the B? What is the B? The B is the first low as soon as possible after the A. Is the first circle the low? Is the second circle the low? Or is the third circle the low? Which one is the correct B? If you don't see, everybody, you should have your charts open together with me. This is how we learn. Zoom in the chart, open NZD CAD on J4X, and zoom in the chart. The first one, the second one, or the third one? Boss, this is confusing. I know. Train candlesticks formation, train candles. You need to learn what is a low. You need to learn what is a high. Central body candle with 2 candles on the left, with 2 candles on the right, with high or low values. Patrick, the first one. Yes, sir. Correct, everybody. So we're going to delete this one. The first one is the B because it's a low. And we're going to spread horizontal lines to form our AB boundary to keep track of the Fibonacci. Something like this. Clone A to B. There you go. So we're going to zoom out a little bit, right? Zoom out. Okay, everybody. So A to B. Which one is the C? Is the first one the C? Is the second one the C? Is the fourth one the C? Or is the first, second, third, or the fourth? Which one is the C, everybody? Yes, correct. We need to spread the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay? Why is that, everybody? Because the C is the highest point before the market hits the appropriate extension. Right? Which one is the C? Is the first circle, second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth? Which one is the correct C? Yeah, I'm sorry, just change a picture. Don't worry, Julius. Which one is our C, everybody? Is the first circle the C? Is the fourth circle the C? Just an example, right? Not to draw on every circle. Or is the sixth circle the C? First, second, third, fourth, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 circles. Yes, Julius, don't worry. I changed the picture. Type in the chat, everybody. Circle number 1, circle number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, or number 6. Which one is the C? Ah, yeah, the 6th one. The 6th one. See, everybody, we learned, I believe, in the previous lessons, right? So, if you have... Boss, not clear. Yeah, now give me a second. So if this is the AB boundary, everybody, if this is the A and this is the B, right? And you know that green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and whatever the market is doing in between, everybody, makes sense? Something like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Tell me, everybody, which one is the C? Is the first circle the C? Is the second circle the C? Or is the third circle the C? The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary. Now pay attention, please. Focus, pay attention right now. The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate extension. So this was the number, this was the first C, then the market pushed down and went further into a deeper retracement. This was the C, and then the market went back down again and pushed again into a deeper retracement. So the C is the highest point, not necessarily a high, inside the AB boundary before the market hit the appropriate extension. Pay attention right now. What if I do something like this? Which one is the C? You need to get this straight, everybody. I've told you, I promise you, Fibonacci is going to make you money if you learned it well. What about now? Which one is the correct, everybody, which one is the correct C? The first circle or the second circle? And if you get the wrong answer, you're going to lose money with the Fibonacci. Same tool, different visual. Which one is the correct C, everybody? The first circle or the second circle? Don't be shy, we are here to learn. Type in the chat, oh, I believe the second circle is the C because it's the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B before the market hits the appropriate extension. Second circle, second circle, second circle. Anybody else? Anybody else? Olufemi, second circle. Patrick, second circle. Julius, second circle. The C is the highest point inside the AB boundary before the market hits the appropriate extension. Did the market hit the blue retracement, everybody? Type in the chat yes or no. You need to learn this well, if not you are going to lose with the Fibonacci. Everybody type in the chat, did or did the market not hit the blue retracement level? 21.4. Yes, just type yes, it hit the blue, or no, it didn't, it did not. Yes. Okay. So blue goes to blue, right, everybody? Blue goes to blue. So if the market hit the blue retracement level, did the market went down and hit the blue extension level? Yes or no? Did the market went down, 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 down? Oh, but later, it doesn't matter. We are following the rules. Did the market hit the blue retracement level? Yes, sir. Okay. Did the market went down and hit the extension? Green goes to green, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, black goes to black. Exactly, and so it's not just the C is the highest point inside the AB boundary after the B, but also the second part of the concept. It's extremely important before the market hits the appropriate D extension. So the first circle is the C in this Fibonacci sequence. Oh, but the second is higher. We don't care. Make sense, everybody? Why not, boss? Because this is one sequence, this is another sequence. Okay? Background color. Okay, everybody? Take a screenshot, print it out, and type on the picture, those two rectangles are not the same. Don't confuse one sequence with another. Somebody's typing on the other streaming platform, oh, but then the market would stop you out. The Fibonacci is not valid anymore. Yes, sir, correct. If we would cancel and replace, if we would readjust our Fibonacci, that A goes to C and B goes to D, this is where the market would stop you out. If it would break the new A, this one, so it's all good, but it doesn't change the fact that in this sequence, in this Fibonacci sequence, this is the appropriate C. Everybody type in the chat, yes it's clear, or no it's not clear, so we can move forward. Type in the chat, everybody, yes it's clear, or no it's not clear. Don't bother asking stupid questions. We are here to learn, everybody. There are no stupid questions, okay? There are no stupid questions. Type in the chat. It's not clear. Explain again. You are going too fast. Type in the chat. We are here to teach you. We are looking for traders. I want you to learn well the Fibonacci. Are we clear, everybody, why the correct answer is the first one, not the second one? So is the original Fibonacci not, well, this is the market, right? You don't see the future. Great question, Patrick. So you don't see the future, but this is the market, and you would trade the down sequence, down Fibonacci. When it would form a low, you would go A to B, B to C. You would spread a new Fibonacci retracement tool. This is the new Fibonacci. And then you would monitor the market to go short, and bam, the market would stop you out. Oh yeah, I just answered my own. Clara, not clear. Okay, very good. Thank you, Clara. Thank you. Okay, so Clara, it's like this. Every single time that you have the Fibonacci, you are measuring the first sequence, everybody. Okay, so if we draw back the, okay, not like this one, not this one. This is the A, and this is the B. Okay, this is the B. Why are we learning this, everybody? Because in this example, Clara and everybody else, in this example, it makes sense that this is the C because this is the highest point. Agreed, everybody? Clara especially. It's easy, right? Because you say, well, inside the AB boundary, you know, if this is the AB boundary, this is the highest point. I got you, thank you, yes I see. Okay, and this is true. Why? Because the market, so we are measuring the retracements, Clara. Okay, let's what would be the color? 10 color. Okay, and so we're measuring the retracement and the extension. Okay, we're measuring green goes to green, blue goes to blue, and red goes to red. So in this example, the market hit the green, but it did not touch the blue. Agreed? And down in here, the market never hit the green too. Make sense, everybody? So the Fibonacci is still working out. It's moving up and down, up and down, up and down. This is how the market works. But sometimes, and you are going to have these examples, everybody. I just need to find one. Sometimes the retracement, Clara, and everybody else, sometimes the retracement is going to be not the green, is going to be blue or red, and the market is going to push down to the extension, blue or red. Make sense? This is the time where we need to readjust the Fibonacci. Okay? So the only reason why this is not the correct C, even though this is the highest point, this is not the correct C. Why not? Because the AB boundary as a sequence just changed. Make sense? But we are learning this because sometimes you are going to see this kind of charts and you are going to say, well, this is the highest point. Yes, this is the highest point, but not of this AB boundary. Why not? Because A to B, B to C, and C touched the blue, and blue goes to blue. This is then the Fibonacci sequence. Agreed, Clara? A to B, B to C, the C back in time, it went to blue, hit the blue, and also it hit the blue, the extension. Agreed, everybody? Oh, but this is still the highest point. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we are talking not about the highest point. We are talking about this sequence right now. Yes, it is, everybody. But it doesn't change the fact that this is the A, this is the B, this was the C, it hit the blue retracement, and this is the appropriate extension because blue went to blue. Okay? And when this happens, we are going to readjust our Fibonacci. A goes to C, and B goes to D down in here, right? This is still a highest point, doesn't change anything, but when you delete the first Fibonacci sequence and you draw another one, is this a C? All right, now I see. So still it's a highest point, but talking about the rules, the C is the highest point inside the AB boundary. Is this point inside the AB boundary, everybody? Or is this point outside of the AB boundary? Exactly, this point it's outside of the AB boundary, so if we are following the rules, this is not the correct answer. So we are here, everybody. Before we finish for today, this is our C before the market hits the appropriate extension. Green goes to green, and see, everybody, compared to the previous one on the weekly. So this is the horizontal line. This is the there you go, this is the horizontal line on the appropriate extension, the green one. And here is an example when the market hit the price level, but it did not form a low. Okay, so we are here, and we are looking for the next D. Everybody tell me, is the first circle the D? Is the first circle the D? Is the second circle the D? Or is the third circle the D? Yes, maybe we can correct our vocabulary, right, to be clearer. So the D is a low related to the series retracement, and we can extend the text, everybody. The D, the capital D, is the first low or at the price level, or the first low is the first low or at the D price level, or the first low after the price level. Maybe like this, after the D price level, right? Better, everybody, to understand like this. The D is a low related to the series retracement, and one more text, the D is the first low or at the D price level, or the first low after the D price level. Not correct. Okay, the first low after the D price level in case the market did not form the low at the price level. Maybe like this. The D is a low related to the series retracement. The D is the first low or at the D price level, or the first low after the D price level in case the market did not form the low at the price level. So this is the price level of the projected D extension, right? We have the ABCD. This is the green D extension. This is the projected level. Green goes to green, but there is no low in here. So the rule is stating that the first low after the D price level in case the market did not form the low at the price level. So the correct answer is, this is the D, the first circle. Okay, everybody, our time is up. See you back tomorrow with another Fibonacci lesson. Until tomorrow, stay strong and trade for freedom. You want to be free, right?